We're filling the public galleries at the Ontario Legislature on Wednesday, October 29th, because our single-tier public Medicare and the services and funding in our local public hospitals are at stake. Don't let Ford destroy them with his expanding privatization, so please come out to the legislature on Wednesday the 29th and RSVP as soon as possible by emailing us at info@ontariohc.ca and spread the word about this event. You can also host a legislature watch event in your community if you're not close enough to Toronto to come out. If we don't fight back, we are going to lose public Medicare because Ford isn't stopping. He's now accelerating his hospital privatization. This summer, he announced 57 new private clinics that'll take more than 100,000 diagnostic tests out of local public hospitals, along with funding and staffing. The plan is to expand them to do surgeries. Ford isn't hiding his intentions anymore. His government's essentially building private day hospitals, and they're shifting hundreds of millions in public funding over to them. But the Ford government hasn't even investigated the formal complaint that we lodged from 50 patients who'd been extra billed in the for-profit surgical and diagnostic clinics that the Ford government has been expanding. Since we filed the complaint on June 17th, none of the patients who made complaints had even been contacted to investigate their extra billing claims. It's now the end of October. Nothing has happened to stop the private clinics that are violating our public Medicare laws, undermining the Canada Health Act, and demonstrating a complete lack of medical ethics. And remember when Premier Ford promised that no patient would ever have to pay with their credit card, only their OHIP card? When asked if patients would have to pay anything if they had surgery at a private clinic, Ford said it would be 100% covered. We're never going to waver from that, he said, and those claims are absolutely untrue. Here's a brief itinerary for the day. When we fill the public galleries, we'll be welcomed into the legislature by various political parties and MPPs. Then we'll watch question period, where the Premier and Health Minister will have to answer questions from the opposition parties about what they're doing. Then we'll have a press conference. If you're planning to attend, please RSVP as soon as possible by emailing us at info@ontariohc.ca with your name and the town or city where you're from. This information is a requirement for Queen's Park Security and for MPPs to welcome you from the floor of the legislature, so please RSVP by Monday, October 27th at 12 p.m. noon. If you live too far away from Toronto to attend and can organize a legislature watch event, please email us and we'll send you all the info you need. A watch event would involve inviting a group to watch question period and the press conference on the Legislative Assembly website. You can also invite the media to come, and those of you in attendance can provide comment and a local perspective, helping us to raise the alarm and mount public pressure to stop this privatization. If you can't come, but are going to watch on the Legislative Assembly website on your own, please also RSVP by emailing us, but specify that you'll be joining virtually, and we'll send you links to the live stream of question period and the press conference. If you send us your name and town, we'll arrange to have your virtual presence recognized also. It's much more powerful if people can come in person, and we have a lot of people in the legislature that day, so please do come in person if you can, and please do everything you can to pour on the pressure because the situation is extremely urgent.